Welcome to the Wally Show Aftercast, all the stuff we did not get to during the course of the show today. I have this thing about fashion, and it was weird because it actually came up in a conversation I had last night with a friend of mine. We did our Rolling Hills, I go to Rolling Hills Church, and we did our rapping station. I guess they've done it for 15 years. I think I've gone to that church for 9 years now. And every year we go to our mall, the Cool Springs Galleria, and we wrap Christmas presents for people for free. And they're always shocked. Like, where's the donation bucket? There isn't one. Well, how much is it? It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And, like, we spend money to do it, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's a good outreach. And we're like, hey, you know, if you ever want to come to a service, this is where it is. Yeah. And we wrap all kind of stuff. People will bring odd-shaped things. We have boxes and wrapping paper. Like, it's really, really well done. The lady that runs it, Ashley, is amazing. So a friend of mine was with me, and we were sitting there talking about it, and she's like, oh, my husband wants a 3/4 zip like sweater, but I can't find one. Do you know what a 3/4 zip sweater is? No. Okay, it's basically one that's got like a high collar, and the zipper's in the front, and it just comes down to about the middle of your chest. Oh, okay. Just a little, they call it 3/4 zip. And apparently, like, the one he wants is hard to find. And I'm like, really? I wonder why. It's just I've seen these things forever. I've got one or two of them. And she said, yeah, no, he really wants that Ralph Lauren one, having trouble finding it. And I guess it's because they're having a moment. This was the headline. It's a lifestyle. Quarter zips are having a moment. I did not know it was a thing this year. It might be hard to find specific 3/4 zips. And this is why, because of social media. Like, there are people posting about them, and they're like saying that this is the sweater has become a symbol of Gen Z and late millennial aspiration. So now you've got Gen Z and millennials like realizing that the life they chose is horrible, and you're never going to financially support yourself without actually getting a job and working or creating something. And so now they're like, oh, I've got to be an adult, and I've got to go to work, and I've got to make things happen. They're becoming the new yuppies. Remember the yuppies back in the 80s, young upward urban professionals or something like that? Uh-huh. Like, and that was characterized by the sweater over the shirt with over the shoulders with the arms tied and the collars popped, and, you know, like the whole 80s vibe, like the yuppies. And so it's interesting that now you've got this generation of people that are like, oh, dadgummit, now I got to go to work. But this is like their outfit. This is their uniform, if you will. The 3/4 zip.
I mean, it's not all that great.
No, that's the crazy thing. It just, to them, it reflects lifestyle and sophistication. See, like a Rolex, like a real one, that's lifestyle to me. A hoodie I can get at TJ Maxx, not so much. Right. But a Rolex, someone's got a Rolex, they have either spent way too much money and they're fronting, or they've got so much money that it's not a big deal. Like, when you can hold $15,000 on your watch and not, the message to people is, yeah, I've got so much money, my watch is worth more than you make in a couple months, you know? And so, like, it's a symbol of status.
So what is the 1/4 zip hoodie saying to others?
It's the new version of cheap status, I guess. There was a great quote from this guy. He was like, when you want to look like you have money, you buy a Rolex. When you have money, you buy an AP. Like, AP watches are like $200,000, $300,000 and up. 300,000, not $200. Like $200,000 and $300,000. It's
very expensive.
Nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But the things that we do for status, like Betty Rock is wearing, I think, some of her nicest camo today.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so that's Betty Rock's status. That's true. Gavin, pants. Like long-legged pants. Status, you know?
It's cold out.
I know.
I had to.
I saw somebody at the mall last night, too. The mall is such an interesting cross-section of people. So there's this dude, like white dude with kind of dreads, cut-off sleeves, T-shirt, like with a metal band on it, and shorts and army boots.
Nice.
And you do look at him just a hot second because he's so far out of everything that's going on right now. You're like, it's cold. You should be wearing something that is warmer, you know? And so then, like, you look at that person, and we've gotten into this weird day and age where you take second looks at people that stand out from the norm. Like a guy walking around Walmart with a motorcycle helmet on because he didn't want to take his motorcycle helmet off. I look twice at that guy, and I might even go an aisle over, and just in case things get weird. Because, I mean, when you look at the politics and the weird stuff going on, you look at Bondi Beach in Australia. No one saw that coming, you know, and that got real fast, you know. And so I definitely look at people more so than I ever have. Anything that's out of the norm, I kind of make a mental note of it. Like when I'm driving, I'm always looking ahead so that I can react.
I'm confused. How did we get here?
How did we get here? The mall guy, weird guy at the mall.
But how did we get to the weird guy at the mall?
From the
labels.
We were just going off of interesting fashion.
Yes, fashion.
And then it led into him talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, so that's how we got here.
Hey, can you update people on why we didn't have an Aftercast? We have some people that are asking.
Why we didn't have an Aftercast yesterday? Because we were recording breaks.
Oh, that's right. But
because I had to go and get a health screening thing.
Right.
Yeah. So I went and had my neck scanned and my heart scanned with a sonogram. I thought there was gonna be like a big machine, like a CT scan.
Like where you lay down and
yeah. I thought it was gonna be that. I should have known when it was at a church. But
better than a van.
Yeah. They bring in all these portable sonograms basically, and so they put the gel on your neck, and then they run this sonogram over your neck to see if the blood is flowing through your carotid arteries, because that's a main one to your brain, and that's stroke and stuff like that. And then they look at your aortic, your heart, and then your stomach, like for aneurysms, aortic or thoracic aneurysms.
And it turns out he's okay.
Yeah, I know. Surprisingly, like every time I've gone to the doctor recently, there's been something like, hey, about that, we got to do something about this. I'm like, dadgummit. And I almost didn't want to go, but then I felt better after I went because I'm like, okay, good, I'm fine. And then my wife too, because the day before, my wife, her hand turned really blue, and she was like,
what?
Yeah, her hand turned like super blue.
Whoa.
And so I'm chat GPT, and because she was concerned, and I'm like, put it over your head. And she put it over her head, and it went back to like normal, like put it down, and it stayed normal for a minute, and then it went blue again. I'm like, well, that's weird.
You had that thing a little while ago where your veins were getting
swell up, yeah.
And you would just like raise your hand up, and it would go away.
Yeah. So that's it. So I chat GPT'd it. It's like, oh, if it goes away, it's probably not a big deal. Could be, but no. And so when we were doing the life screening the next day, I'm like, if you want me to take you to the hospital, we'll go. I mean, I don't want to like not take you, and then it's on me. But like, if you want to go, we'll go. But if not, like, just wait till tomorrow and see what they say. And so then she clean bill of health, myself clean bill of health. So actually,
so blue hand was nothing,
I guess. Dude, it's so like doctors are such a waste of time.
Yeah,
such a waste of time.
Bummer.
I paid for a specialist to go and talk about my heart thing, and he's like, "Well, you know, it could be this, could be that. You know, why don't you just exercise a little bit and kind of see how you feel, and then we'll go from there." Like, okay, I just paid what $300 for that, and 10 minutes of your time. So this is why guys don't want to go to the doctor. It's a big waste of money, and then they don't do anything for you. It's like going to one of the clinics. Like if I had taken my wife to a walk-in clinic yesterday with her blue hand, they would have been like, "You want a Z-Pack?" You know, like it's just it's such a waste.
Here's some aspirin.
Yeah, which I'm on now. I had to take baby aspirin every day now.
So that's not a waste then. It keeps your heart healthy.
Yeah,
and you even said when you went to your clinic thing that you were gonna cancel, that you felt better afterwards when you went. So it's not necessarily a waste of time. It kind of gives you peace of mind.
I guess from that standpoint, maybe. Yeah. So that's what I had to do yesterday, and I apologize for not being here. But my health has to come first sometimes, people. Just kidding. What do you got, Lady Rock? Because this next thing I got's about a shooting. That's not fun. I'll be honest with you.
I need a segue.
What is your thing?
Mine is about George Clooney.
What
You're
are we
talking
about? My
about
heart?
Yeah. Talk about what makes Wally's heart go pitter patter.
Nope, horrible
Let me
segue.
talk about George Clooney.
Horrible segue.
Okay, so George Clooney, he recently said in an interview that he and his wife have made an agreement that he will no longer have kissing scenes on movies with other ladies.
Interesting.
Mainly just because I think she didn't realize, maybe his wife didn't realize how much practice goes into it or how many takes they have to do to get it right. So she recently found out that in his movie with Julia Roberts, I forget what that was called. I feel like you and Marty went to go see it.
I saw it. It was the one where the kids are getting married at the same resort.
They're divorced, but then they fall back in love or something like
I forget
that.
What it was called.
Anyways, he said that filming that movie, they had to do a kissing scene 70-something times to get it right. Yeah. And when his wife found out, she was like, excuse me, what?
Yeah. Because that 70 times you have to make it look real. Not just a little and bye. Yeah. It's got to be real.
So anyways, they have made an agreement that they will no longer. But the thing is, too, like and maybe this is just me, but I feel like he's out of that age of where he's really needed for those kind of roles anymore.
I don't need the
I think he's
romantic
60.
oriented.
Yeah, I think he's like 60 something.
He's got to be older than that.
He's looking it too.
But he's still that leading man.
Oh, 64.
64. Yeah. But like the thing about it is, I've always found this interesting. Like when you shoot a movie, the simplest thing can take hours. And so I get that.
We know from you as Gus, sound mixer number 2.
Took hours. But like it can take hours. But then like when you're the spouse, you're like, okay, well, this is what you do for a living. And I know it's not real. But how many romances start on movie sets? Mm-hmm. It's scary. I mean, like you see so many marriages break up in Hollywood and things like that. So she, in a way.
And on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes. Because there's something. The chemistry
so
of it and the romance
close.
of it, right?
It's crazy.
And you're trying, and when you're shooting a movie, it's all this pretend anyway. You're in this world where everything is pretend and you're heightened emotions. And I get that, and you want it to be believable, so people have to develop emotions to have it be real, but then that's where it gets really squirrely.
And that's what they're saying, allegedly, is what happened between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Because she's married to and has kids with Ryan Reynolds, but there are allegations that she wanted to be with Justin, but Justin did not want to be with her, and now she's like suing him for a lot of different things.
And I think the judge dismissed his countersuit, and then it goes to court. It got delayed another few months to like May or something. So Betty Rock will be following that for sure.
Taking my lunch break, watching.
I get it. I do understand it, why that would be a concern. It's hard because then you're like, well, are you just being jealous or whatever? But he's also George stinking Clooney, you know? And so I think that it's smart of him to cut it off at the pass. He's basically doing what Kirk Cameron did. Kirk Cameron said, I'm not going to do roles where I kiss somebody other than my wife on screen.
But I also think, too, the age plays a role in it, because he also said in that same interview, he said that he's gotten to the age where he said that him and his wife have never fought in their marriage. Yeah. And he said they did get married later in life.
Oh, yeah.
They have I think they have twins, 10 years old maybe. But anyway, he said that if she wants to paint the walls red, that's fine. He doesn't care. Yeah. And so I think it's probably that, where it's like she didn't like it, and he's like, well, I don't really care. I've done everything that I wanted to do in life. Like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I think
if you were younger, it might be more difficult.
Yeah, I think there's a line in that, too, about not caring. Like, there's something that's somewhat healthy about that, where we're like, okay, yeah, if you're happy, I'm happy, that's fine. But then you will have those moments where you're like, no, I'm not good with that. I'm going to put my foot down on this. I wish I was more like, I'll tell my wife, I don't really care about that. That's fine. Do whatever you want to do. And then she starts doing it. And then I find, I have an opinion about this. And it's a strong opinion. Nuts, I wish I didn't. But the thing about them not fighting, that didn't surprise me. Like Gavin kind of just was like, well, no, I don't think that's true. Like I don't fight with my wife because she wins.
That's right.
So no, like
losing.
We get frustrated with each other, and we'll get snippy for sure, and we'll get chippy and stuff. And sometimes there's a little bit of silence, but like we do not. I don't raise my voice to her. She doesn't raise her voice to me. We never have. We didn't start that way. We're not going to end that way. But we definitely get frustrated just living with each other. And the older I get, the less tolerance I have. And I have to constantly remind myself to be more tolerant of her. And the things that were cute when she was younger now are like, oh, the indecisiveness. Oh, please, you know.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's hard for me now.
Do you feel like she's the same way,
Yes.
where she's lost
Yes.
some tolerance
Yes.
for you?
I definitely think so. I think it's a two-way street when you've been married for so long and you've had somebody in your life for so long. And I think that's why you have to be mindful of it, be aware that it's happening. And I have to have like inner conversations with myself of like when something's frustrating me to go, okay, she doesn't know this is frustrating me. B, it would never occur to her that I'm frustrated by this because all she's trying to do is help, you know.
Yeah,
but
they are not like that's the thing. Someone had that perspective a long time ago that they said it's like just think like, are they trying to frustrate me?
Right.
If they're not, then you have a very good slate to start working on.
Yeah, like they're on your team. You know, now there are some relationships that are not. They're contentious and that you can't trust that person, unfortunately. But like with her, I trust her. She's on my side. I know she is. And so when she's trying to do things to prevent me from, she sees something down the road that maybe I don't see. And I have to be very mindful in myself to go, all right, she's not being controlling. She's trying to actually be a helpmate, you know, and be a teammate, you know, kind of
Very
thing.
mature of you.
But I see things as controlling because I'm in a place where I don't have a lot of control anymore over like things in my life. And it's for an 8, it's very frustrating. And so when little things I can control start to get taken away, then it sends me through the roof, you know? And so then you compound all those frustrations and before you know it, like I'm just a pill to be around, you know? And I see it coming. Like I know it, I'm aware of it. And so I'm having to make sure that I'm not that person.
A pill.
Yeah. And some days I do it fine, but then other days, no. I find myself being so short, and I got to get over that. But anyway, that's just me. Tuesday plans. Never got on Tuesday plans. Birthdays.
All right, Abigail. Abigail wants to wish her brother Caleb a happy birthday. He celebrated on the 13th. So happy birthday, belated birthday. She said Caleb is always blasting the Wally show so loud that I can hear it from a mile away.
Deal with it.
Although it annoys my sister.
Yep, Caleb is the best.
Question, how often do you really go to Chick-fil-A?
Oh, that's for you, Betty.
That's for you.
100%.
Yeah, on like a weekly basis.
I'd say
amount of times. 3.
I'd say once a week. Now, listen, don't me.
Feels wrong.
But if I have a week off, like I'm going to have a few days off.
Every day.
Easily find myself there way more often, like every other day.
Yeah.
That's because it's really close.
And enhance the time off too. Like I think that's a strategy is like when you are off and on vacation, make it as good as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So once a week. What about you?
Very rarely.
Marty loves it though. It has made it to her very restricted. Oh, not anymore?
Yeah, not as much anymore.
Really?
Insane.
What did they do?
Yeah, I don't know.
The Lord's chicken?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that another thing
yesterday,
Was
right?
that another thing where it was cute back in the day and now it's
it's funny. Oh, we can't eat there at Zaxby's anymore. That's cute. Oh, okay. Zaxby's, Burger King, Dunkin', Chipotle, Long John Silver's.
Wow.
Like the list is just immense.
What's left?
I couldn't tell you. There's Culver's. Culver's replaced Chick-fil-A for her. Chick-fil-A was always on board, and now she had a couple of pieces that she didn't like, and so now
she's just one bad cheese curd away from
Zaxby's off the list because of like chewy chicken one time.
I don't care for their chicken. I don't care.
Has anyone ever made it off the list and back on the list?
Yes, that does happen rarely, but it does happen. Well, right now Arby's is off the list because the last time she ate there, it made her sick. But it was on the list, and it will be back on the list. It's the other day she goes, "Oh, we could go to Arby's," and I'm like, "I'm not falling for this. Not falling for this trap." But I think it's coming back on the list. So yeah, they go in and out.
Well, is it because she's just craving it and she forgets the bad experience?
Maybe, yeah. Huh. Like when we go to lunch. Okay, so we have Paul and Rhonda are our friends, and we go to lunch every Sunday after church with them. Mm-hmm. We all go to church together. We all go to lunch. And sometimes their girls, or at least one of their girls, goes with us. And so it's always a discussion. Where are we going to go? And it usually ends up Culver's or Marco's Pizza. Like, those are the two places
which are Marty's favorite.
Yeah. Two places and then the other day we went to Moe's, which I hate. And so, yeah, I don't like Moe's. But did I say anything? Not a peep. Like,
did you want to say something?
And who could blame you?
But Paul's daughter was like, we could go to Moe's, and I don't want to like shut her voice down. I'm like, hey, okay, good. You get to choose today.
Right.
There you go. Let's go to Moe's. Because I figure I can eat there. I can eat as much or as little as I feel like eating. And then I'll go eat something later. Like, it's not a big deal.
But that's not the case for everyone.
But like Marty and Rhonda are similar in that they have things that they both have a list on. But like Marty can do tzatziki's, but Rhonda doesn't like tzatziki's. And Paul, I don't think likes it. Paul doesn't like Taco Bell. So Taco Bell's kind of his thing. We all have those blind spots that are off the list. I mean, it's a mirror. So it literally is usually Culver's or Marco's Pizza is where we end up.
Is there anything that you have a list? Like, do you have anything that would make a quote unquote list? Because I don't think I do.
Yeah.
Other than seafood, I'm not.
Yeah.
But even if we go to Red Lobster, pasta, easy peasy.
I'll find something to eat.
Yeah, I can't think of any. Well, I haven't found, but I'm sure there is something there. I just haven't found it yet. But tzatziki's, I'm like,
I love tzatziki's.
I don't want to go there.
Have you ever had the grilled beef sandwich though?
No.
It is next level.
It's pretty good.
I get it with mayo, not horseradish. It's got like a brined onion and the grilled beef. Phenomenal.
And I would say, even like, there was one time my friends were going to go eat sushi, and I was like, I hate sushi.
I do too.
But I went anyways for the company.
Right.
But then I did find, like, they had outside of sushi, they had like pasta dishes, and I found a really good pasta dish, and I was like, ooh, I like that.
Yeah, or chicken fingers for the kids. Just order off the kid menu.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where the other places are that we go. Arby's used to be one, and now Arby's has gotten shoved to the side.
It's down to 2?
Yeah, I mean, literally, and you can't go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
What about more sit-down stuff? Like,
we'll go to Chili's.
Okay. What does she get there?
What?
What does she get there?
Chicken fingers. Oh, the other main place we go, sit-down place, is Texas Roadhouse. Like, that's one we all agree on.
What does she get there?
Like.
Steak?
She'll get a steak. She likes mine better. My steak's better, so a lot of times she'll get... I tried a new chicken dish there that I really liked, and she got it and loved it. Okay. So she'll either get chicken fingers or the chicken breast thing. I know. They're chicken critters. And then I'll either get like a hamburger steak thing, like a chopped steak, or the chicken. I usually don't get a steak there.
Now, she used to like this burger place that was down the street.
That is still on the list. Shake Shack, always on the list. Okay. But Steak and Shake, off the list.
Well, and then she told me that the one that I stood in line for, In-N-Out, she said it's terrible. But she'll eat Culver's burgers or the Shake Shack ones.
And she can eat burgers like where
are her veggies at?
There are none. She's like me. We have potatoes. But she can have a hamburger, like if it's, say she went to McDonald's and she gets a double cheeseburger at McDonald's. But then someone went, let's go to Shake Shack. She can have that on the same day because she's like, they're two very different burgers.
Oh, no, not me.
Yeah, I don't like doing that personally. I will, like you said, for the company because I don't want to be a problem. I'm not a princess. But like...
I'm not a princess.
I'm not. But for I would rather not do that, but she can do that.
What would she do if Rhonda or Paul were like, hey, let's go to wherever? And it's a place that she hates, but it's for their birthday.
Oh, yeah. Birthday is off limits to everybody. Like you.
Oh, that's right, because we went to that horrible place for you.
Yeah, Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on your birthday, you get to pick, and like no one can say no. So.
Okay.
Yeah, every year will be Red Lobster.
No, we're already saying no.
That's fair.
Yeah, thank you, Gavin.
I will burn the place.
No!
Nope.
We were like one of 8 people
it was
there,
so good.
and we still had to wait.
I know, but it was worth it. Mine was so good. I want to go there today.
It literally is shrimp that you could buy anywhere and just deep fry.
I know, but I like it.
You just go for the Ken's
tartar sauce. Yeah,
that's all you need.
But their biscuits are pretty special.
Their biscuits are great.
And yes, you can buy them at the store, but like I won't make it as well. I won't make it as well at home.
Now, you can get Texas Roadhouse. You can get their biscuits in the freezer section at like Walmart. And
their rolls?
Their butter, yeah. Now, are they as good as at the thing?
Again.
Absolutely not.
Never will.
But are they really good with the honey butter? darn tootin' there. Ooh. Yeah.
That's a good
Can you
call.
tell we're hungry, guys?
I know. I want to go eat right now. And then I'm still trying to lose a couple more pounds before I go.
Oh, good grief. I don't want to hear it. Stop.
No, because I went back up a pound. So
Heaven forbid.
I know. All right, I'm lying. It was 2 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to get back down.
That shirt did look kind of.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for noticing, Gavin. All right. Well, I think that's going to have to do it for our Aftercast for today. And as always, thanks for being a potty.